to Drone Captured Moments. I'm David. I'm well away to kickstart my first ever unboxing video with the Mavic 3. So let's jump straight into it. So ordered the Mavic on Friday the 5th of November, so on launch day. It arrived today, the 8th of November. As you can see, it's not even been out of the outer box yet. So I've gone for the combo model. So there we go. So there's the Mavic 3 combo model. So let's see what we've got. So combo model in the UK is £2,549. Obviously in the States, equivalent dollar price, and then obviously in Europe, obviously similar price points. Not a cheap piece of kit by any means. Comes in a nice bag on first impressions, converts to a rucksack, so hopefully that allows you to take this out, take a couple of other items, whether that be a camera, some other kits, some other, well, maybe a couple of other drones, whether you're flying the Mini 2 or you've got an FPV drone. Might be a pretty basic FPV drone if it's in here. But yeah, let's get straight in, because we're not here for a bag, we're here for the Mavic 3. So there's the Mavic 3. I think what now is an infamous gimbal cover, to be fair. It looks like it protects the gimbal, the propellers, and stores the Mavic pretty well. Obviously it's looks pretty interesting. I'd be interested to know what the funniest comment you've heard about that gimbal cover. It's a magnetic strap, it's pretty cool. Yeah, but let's take that off. So at the front, we've got two sensor setup. The main sensor, which is the lower sensor, which is just out of shot, is just there at the bottom. So that's a 4/3 sensor, 20 megapixel, can shoot in JPEG and RAW, up to 5.1K, 4K, then standard HD. And then also you've got the CINE model, which this isn't. This is just the standard base model, but in the combo package. That obviously comes with Apple ProRes 2. For all those, I suppose, professional videographers out there that require that quality in their workflow. So we'll just open it up. At the rear, you've got the charging port, so you can charge the battery straight in this configuration, so that's good. And then also you've got the rear sensors just here going off at that angle, then the top sensors, the front sensors going off at an angle, and then the bottom sensors too, which give you that omnidirectional detection and hopefully avoidance detection too when you're up in the air. So that's the aircraft pretty much. 895 grams, this model, and then if you've got the CINE model, slightly heavier at 899 grams, because you've got that 1 terabyte internal SSD drive in the drone itself. But pretty impressive this far. On the upper camera at the front, you've then got the telephoto lens, or the explore mode, when you've got the drone up in the air, so that offers 7x optical zoom. That's a 1/2 inch sensor, 12 megapixel, can only shoot in JPEG. With that optical zoom as well, important to note, it's only optical at one time, so straight out of on the standard set, and then when you punch in, every increment between 1 and 7 is digital zoom, and then beyond 7x optical zoom, it is then digital zoom again, up to 28x zoom. So that should be pretty interesting. I think for me, for the telephoto lens, would be really good for doing some parallaxes with that optical zoom up to 7x. So that should give a pretty enhanced effect on the parallaxes. And then also, just going back to the main sensor, the main reason I've gone for this particular drone to fly the Air 2 presently is for that bigger sensor, just to hopefully get a lot better low light performance, both in video primarily, but also with nighttime photography as well. The Air 2 is great, but beyond a certain point, it does have some limitations. I think obviously you've got the Air 2S, which I could have gone for, but I opted to go, I suppose, all in on the Mavic 3. So Air 2S is a pretty good option with that 1 inch sensor as well, performs really well in low light. So what do we have in the combo? So just get this back to one side. So standard affair, obviously ND filters, comes with the combo. So you get a set of 4 ND filters. Just click that up. There you go. So you get ND filter 4, 8, 16 and 32. Then again, with the combo, you get a charging hub for your 3 additional batteries. In there, standard additional controller cables, depending on whether you're on iOS, obviously Android, and a set of 6 spare propellers. If you get the base model, so just the drone, you get 3 propellers. Pretty standard paperwork. Controller. So with the controller, again, if you've got the Air 2, the Air 2S should be pretty familiar to you, and if you've got the Mini 2, the major difference I suppose between the controller and the drone in terms of the transmission is that OcuSync 3 Plus has an extended range up to 15 kilometers. Don't know who's flying at 15 kilometers. Yeah, you've got it, but yeah, don't know whether you need it, but I suppose that'll be really good to keep that solid signal between the controller and the drone, so there's no loss of signal. Especially important obviously if you're capturing videos and obviously photographers trying to get that shot, and you don't want a flaky signal, so that should be pretty good and pretty unbreakable. So that's the standard controller, and then we've got 2 additional batteries with the combo. So they just go into the hub like so. And then in there we've just got the standard power brick. So exciting, but yeah, just a standard power brick. And that is pretty much everything. So yeah, that's the Mavic 3. Looking forward to getting it up in the air. As I say, looking forward to see how it performs in especially low light conditions, especially for the video. So records in 5.1K as I've said before, so it should be pretty impressive. Allow me to punch in as well if I need to punch in, I suppose, get a tighter shot without losing any resolution. So yeah, that's been the Mavic 3. So get that up at the air at the weekend, so please look out for my first impressions video, so that'll be coming in the coming days. Please subscribe, hit that notification button, and yeah, thanks for watching my first unboxing video, and hope to see you in the next one. Thanks again.